victory day here. Ingenuity. Most engine failures last year of any race. So keep that power plant intact. Don't be foolish. To run out of gas here, it could be a long coast around to pit road. Make sure you get it all full. And 205, that is the entry speed to turn one for many of these cars, and that's as fast as any place we go. So, let's get going.
All these fans, I love it when they're all standing down here. They're looking up here at us. They're waiting for those words.
Sugar Ray Leonard has the flag.
Sugar Ray Leonard throws the green flag on the field. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, California style! Kyle Busch in this 18 car, what a run he got off turn 2. This is a backup car. Had a crash in practice on Friday before he even completed a lap.
He's about to pass the outside pole sitter, Denny Hamlin.
And this is where Kyle Busch is really good everywhere, but these restarts and starts, he is the master of getting through the traffic when he's back in the field on these restarts.
Started at the top, went to the bottom, down in the carpool lane. Here he comes. He and Hamlin almost trade paint for second place as Montoya leads the first lap.
And boy, right now around this racetrack there, you know, with that rain we've had and everything, you're just not real sure about the grip level. And where Kyle is running, I mean, that is just taking a lot of chance this early in the race. And I'm sure Hamlin's probably saying, why is he racing me so hard right now?
Because that's what you're supposed to do. Because he can. Regan Smith is the second place car. As they jostle for third, David Reagan in the sixth. Denny Hamlin scoots out. He'll be second as they come to the line behind Montoya. Smith trying to hold on to third with Kyle Busch right on the bottom. Does Busch get third? He does.
See, Jeff Burton in that 31 car had a great qualifying run, qualified back in the 7th position. Jeff Burton just needs something positive and good to happen here today.
Matt following Tony Stewart.
See back there, the green car, Kyle Busch, he cleared all those cars, and now he's eased up in front of David Reagan there in the third spot.
So the battle's in fourth where Jeff Burton sits. 3 wide there with Regan Smith in the middle.
I think
and Trevor Bayne's in the wall.
I think he got into the wall down there in the middle of 3 and 4. Oh, yeah.
McDowell right behind him.
Quite a bit of damage to the right side of that car. That's just what I was saying about the grip level. He's up here in no man's land right now. It's just not a lot of grip there. You can see the car just in a slide all the way to the wall. See all that dirt and dust and everything that's just not being used yet.
No caution as the rookie Trevor Bayne has been in the fence at turn 4, not far from where Kyle Busch hit it on the opening lap of practice Friday.
And these are the kind of mistakes that rookies make. Early in a race, you know, up there where you really don't need to be, and these are the kind of things that really hurt you when you don't have the experience that some of the other older, more experienced drivers have.
Casey Kane has gained 10 spots in the early running of this race from 22nd to 12th. Kane ahead of Jamie McMurray with Carl Edwards to the inside.
And let me just follow up on Bayne. It's not that he has the talent, but you got to know that right now you don't want to be that high on this racetrack because it's dirty.
Kane's teammate Ryan Vickers in the silver car to the inside. McMurray hooks up with him. Denny Hamlin for the lead. Underneath Montoya. Can't clear him in the middle of the corner as Juan gets a great launch off turn 2.
It's hard.
Poker turn 1, Larry. One car is going up. And sadly, that is the 37 of Tony Raines.
We stay green right now. I don't know, Larry. He had a little fire up on the hood there. I think it'll go out, but I saw some fire coming out from the hood.
Matt Kenseth moves to 4th ahead of his Roush Fenway teammate David Reagan. Kenseth started 9th.
He's just a little bit concerned about oil in turns 1 and 2. That was a pretty big explosion on the 37 car. I guess NASCAR's got people down there that's monitoring that. You know what I was going to say, it's just hard to complete that pass when you're on the bottom, because that driver on the top of the racetrack, he's able to keep the momentum up. It's just hard to finally clear it.
There's Clint Boyer in 8th. And for the lead, here comes Hamlin.
Hey, I got to believe it's that 11 car. When they qualified that well, and that's been one of the things they've really struggled with, that car's got to be pretty darn good based on his qualifying run and what we're seeing right here. They got a good car today. Because you and I have discussed a lot, we feel like that's been one of his Achilles' heel, Denny Hamlin, is qualifying in the back of the pack. Got him in trouble at Bristol last week.
New leader is that Joe Gibbs Toyota for Denny Hamlin. Montoya gets right to his rear bumper as they go off to turn number 3. And Tony Raines has made it back to pit road, so no caution flag for Raines.
Yeah, and all clear down there where the engine blew, no oil, so we're good to go. You can see Montoya in the 42 car dip down on the apron through 3 and 4. There's a lot of grip there, but it just bogs the car down. Denny Hamlin was able to keep it wound up on the high side.
Under green for the first 8 laps of the Auto Club 400 powered by Coke.
Can anything slow down Denny Hamlin? Find out only on NASCAR on Fox.